Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. A bit anticlimactic, but Shannon Ryan of Watford defeats Chloe Watson of Merseyside. The fight was called off after 4 rounds due to a clash of heads, and Watson's right eye was shut tight. I mean, it was horrendous. There was like I said, it was a clash of heads in the third. The eye immediately blew up. She could hardly see out of it. I don't think she could see much. I'm surprised they let it go on for a 4th round. Chloe tore after Shannon, but no, it was also no avail. After 4 rounds, they went to the cards, and it was considered to be a shutout, I think, for Shannon Ryan over Chloe. Shannon picks up an IBF trinket, the Intercontinental belt, which gets her, ranking, I suppose, with the IBF. But really, it's the ranking that matters. The belt is kind of secondary, I suppose. And yeah, I mean, Shannon, she's had 2 fights since she lost to Emma Dolan. She lost a split decision to Emma Dolan, and she was on the floor in the 2nd round of that fight. Emma Dolan's a good fighter. She was also down once in her previous fight, and then she went on to win an 8-round points decision. But this was her first fight back that had any kind of real meaning. That little belt was on the line, but Chloe Watson is a former EBU champ. That's at flyweight, I believe. I believe that was at flyweight. I think this was at superfly. And as for Chloe, it's unfortunate because she lost her last fight. She lost her EBU flyweight title to Jasmina Zapatoczna of Poland, based in England. She lost a split decision. I thought it was the right decision. I thought Jasmina won it, but it was a close competitive fight. So she was looking to bounce back. Both ladies now in that weight division above. Now, I mean, let's put it this way. Chloe is 25 years old, and that's no kind of age. So, yeah, she lost to Zapatoczna in a split decision, and she got beaten essentially on an injury. I mean, it did look like Shannon was going to win the fight because I don't have a problem with the shutout. I mean, at the very least, you could probably give Chloe the 4th round where she stormed after her and put it on her. But that's what was missing for the first 3 rounds because Ryan came out with real purpose. She was faster than Chloe, footwork with the feet and the fists. She was firing more punches. She was determined to be the first one to throw the punch and the last one to have the last word. Ryan just looking like she was on a mission, whereas Chloe seemed to be sort of almost like she wanted to work her way into the fight. Well, you can't do that with 10 2-minute rounds. It's just not enough time. You need those, some people need 3 minutes to get their work done. It is that metaphorical sprint and rather than a marathon, especially when there's a belt on the line. I mean, 10-2s of boxing, 20 minutes of boxing, it's no time. So she just could not in the first three rounds find any kind of rhythm, Chloe. And Shannon wouldn't let her. Shannon, grabbed the ball by the horns from the opening second and prevented Chloe from, getting any kind of distance, any kind of rhythm going. She was throwing punches from outside the range. She wasn't landing much. She hasn't got a single KO to her name, Chloe. Her 2 defeats now are on points, but there's nothing wrong with her chin. And we don't get a lot of KOs in the ladies' game anyway. I mean, Shannon has only got I think 1 KO in 10 wins now. So that these fights stand a very good chance of going the distance, the 10-2s distance. So you've got to start quick. And without question, it was Shannon that started much, much quicker. Like, her attitude was, I'm going to win every round. Every round is a little individual contest, and I'm going to win them all, starting right now. And Chloe Watson just didn't really have a reply. Of course, when they looked at the eye between the 3rd and 4th rounds, it was so obvious the fight was gonna be stopped, and she just tore after her. She just tore after Shannon, and it was cave woman stuff. Well, sometimes if you are in that sprint, you've just got to let it all hang out early, especially if you've lost the first 3 rounds. It's very difficult to come back. So I think Chloe's a good fighter. Again, she's a former EBU champ. She knows her way around a ring. But I think also the rise up in weight seemed to benefit Shannon more. She looked quite a bit bigger, maybe a lower weight division bigger than Chloe. She's going to want a rematch with Emma Dolan, no doubt about it. But at what weight? I mean, Emma's still undefeated in eight fights, and she's 27, so she's probably coming into her peak, if you like. And she's a very good fighter. She's got the British and the Commonwealth belts, which were on the line when she fought Shannon. I think the British title was vacant, and Emma already held the Commonwealth belt. So those belts, went AWOL for Shannon the first time round. But I think she's going to want that rematch, definitely. But again, I mean, I think those belts were at super fly and not flyweight, actually. I don't know. I'd have to check on that. I'm getting a little confused regarding the weights here, because flyweight, super flyweight, there's only £3 difference. But I think whether the belts are on the line or not, Shannon will definitely want a rematch with Emma Dolan. She was interviewed in Boxing News this week, and I think she mentioned that. But this is a good win. Getting Chloe's name on a record is a good win. And yeah, I mean, all these women they're roughly the same age, mid-20s. I think Shannon's 28, Chloe Watson's 25, Emma Dolan's, 26, 27 probably. Yeah, 27. So it's all like a little round robin, if you like. And I don't see any reason to go leapfrogging over the domestic level to get to the world title shots. Although no doubt they will. If you're given the opportunity, you're going to do it, aren't you? But anyway, a bit anticlimactic this one, but two decent British women fighting. And go and have a look at it. It's on DAZN. And tell me what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. And I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.